The end. Fade to black. The story has been told. The villain is destroyed. Or maybe he escaped into the endless void. The hero got the girl, or maybe lost her too, depending on the point of view of me and you. The plot holes are remaining open and unfilled. The destiny of characters has been fulfilled. The climax has exploded and the dust has settled down upon the cinematic and imaginary town. The camera pulls away into a wider shot, revealing all the details that the lens forgot. The music swells into a symphony of strings, touching on the sadness of all ending things. The actors freeze inside the final chosen frame, immortalized inside the picture game. The illusion is beginning to dissolve and break, leaving us with a familiar heartache. The grain upon the film is flickering and old. The greatest story that was ever told is ending with a whimper, not a bang tonight, fading slowly into the projection light. We suspend our disbelief for just an hour, giving the director all the magic power. But reality is waiting outside of the door. We cannot stay inside the movie anymore. Oh, the credits list the names of who played the silly games. Lights go up, curtain falls, emptying the hallowed halls. The end of the reel, the screen goes white, ending the magic of the cinema night. The characters vanish into the tin, waiting for the next show to begin. I sit inside the darkness of the velvet chair, breathing in the stale and the popcorn air. I don't want to leave the comfort of the dark to face the reality and the question mark. I want to live inside the black and white design, where everything is scripted and the absence of the light. The ghosts have gone back to the canister of steel. Nothing that we saw was ever really real, but feelings were as true as anything I know. The power of the shadow and the picture show, it changes us in ways we cannot define, blurring the rigid and the separating lines. So goodbye to the femme fatale and to the detective. From my solitary and subjective perspective, goodbye to the rain and to the